a while we were at the Champions Showcase with all 6 companies combined as one together. But you never know that you may forget that Johnny Rockstar is the people's champion from the heart and soul. And everything what he does is best. And even for Entourage, wherever they are, I'm with them. And you know it, Hashem. Hollywood, Haywood. Only a one, and the answer is the legitimate way. We are the powerhouses combined for greatness. And this ends about now an Entourage for life. And so, time to rock on.
The following announcement has been paid for by Entourage.
Guess who's back? Back again.
And a special shout out to our honorary Oos and Hall of Fame hype man, Johnny Rockstar, for his never-ending support.
Get you someone that hypes you like Johnny Rockstar.
No, but for real, sometimes I feel like that man loves me more than my own wife.
Johnny Rockstar, our honorary Entourage brother, thank you for that moving opening.
You know, I'd ask what we were going to talk about, but,
Oh, you know we're going to talk about how mad Quack got after that last hype.
Oh, he got big mad.
I could imagine the steam coming out of his ears with each voice message he sent Hodgson.
Each one more mad than the last. And quite frankly, I don't get it. I mean, what the fuck don't you get? Quack always wants people hyping. He wants them to talk about the show. And oh, Quack, while you may not like our methods, trust and believe, way more people are talking about this show now. So I think what I mean to say is, you're welcome.
honestly, I'm kind of surprised that we didn't give the man an Olsen.
If I may interrupt, before we get to letting our brothers from Entourage hype their matches at the Hollywood Showcase one last time, I gotta get something off my chest.
Oh, Lord! Hang on tight, folks.
I want to speak directly to Daffy Duck Quack, who does a damn good job of placing the blame on everybody, saying he wanted to shake my hand, but exonerating himself of any blame whatsoever.
Talk to this man, Tyler.
You say you wanted to shake my hand like a man, like a gentleman after the match, but what about everything that happened before the match? Everything that happened in the WGP chat group, all the shit you talked. You were anti-Entourage from the second we showed up, and you wouldn't shut your mouth. And then afterwards, you want to shake my hand like some gentleman and expect me to show you respect when you showed us absolutely zero respect? Nah, that's not the way that works. Promo unity, my dick.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm not done yet, Quack. You can make all the comments about how, Drummy's not competing in the Hollywood Showcase this weekend. That's so bad. Bitch, you do realize I hold the Destiny briefcase over in the Foundation, right? And if somehow Savior happens to be the blind squirrel that finds a nut against Hodgson, I'm cashing in that Destiny briefcase and officially becoming part of the Hollywood Showcase.
You good now?
I do feel better. It's like a load off my shoulders.
A little verbal therapy always helps.
Now that I'm done addressing that clown Hodgson,
And you know what I find real funny, guys? The high demand thinks they're actually way up here, when in reality, they're way down here, on their knees, sucking Entourage's. That goes for you too, Savior. HSP Championship Showcase. I'm gonna showcase how much of an absolute joke you are to that Foundation World Heavyweight Championship. When I put you in a corner and teach you how a man does this job. Because you and your high demand boys are nothing but a bunch of pansy ass losers. And your little Cinderella story is gonna come to an end, Savior, courtesy of the cutthroat assassin.
Awesome. Locked and loaded.
Hodgson, once you dismantle Savior, it's time to go after the rest of those ass clowns from High Demand.
You know, it's funny you say that, because I'm pretty sure Buckshot and Dak Snow have matches at Championship Showcase. Hey, maybe we should make ourselves known, you know, to keep things on the up and up.
Don't worry. We won't interfere. Most.
We are never getting invited back to HSP after this week.
Look how much I care. No, seriously, look how much I care.
Is it my turn? Is it my turn? I really want to talk about this week's Hollywood Showcase.
Oh, Hollywood, I can't wait to hear this.
HSP, Elite Marks, PPA, PPF, the Foundation, and anyone in between that I may have missed, you are in for a special treat at the Hollywood Showcase this week. We will open up in the opening match for the FTW WGP World Championship for the first time ever. Hollywood Haywood versus Vagabeezy. And I am going to show Vagabond exactly why, no matter what game he plays, I can do it better. Then you got me and Mr. Wallace, the mega powers of HSP, taking on Fear of the Beards and Tin Man and Villain, and I can never remember their team name because, quite frankly, no one cares, because they know that the Mega Powers are going to walk out with the HSP Tag Team Championships, thus making me the first ever Triple Crown Champion. Unless there's another one of those things like what happened in Montreal. Then you have, for the Elite Marks Tag Team Championships, the Hodge and Haywood Connection back in HSP for the first time in over 1 year, taking on Animal Party. We will go toe-to-toe with Beast. We will go toe-to-toe with a lion. We will go toe-to-toe with a bear. And we will walk out unscathed. And then, the one I'm really waiting for, a guy who thinks he knows it all, a guy that was so insignificant, the owner of Elite Marks couldn't even tell me his name right, told me it was Mr. Noli, but in fact, he's Mr. Crowley. So you will see him for the first time ever on any relevant screen that matters, taking on Hollywood Haywood. You are welcome yet again.
4 matches over 2 days.
Should have been 5 matches. Just saying.
Should have been, but that doesn't make this any less the Hollywood Showcase than it already is.
So true!
Entourage is taking over Championship Showcase and HSP.
Hodgson and Hollywood are going to dominate their matches.
Which, on my calculation, means all of the gold will be hanging in the Entourage bar.
So if you see this, stop by for a free beer or any recreational drug that you may choose, because everyone, and I mean everyone, is invited.
I mean, everyone but Quack. His invite might have got lost in the mail.
Clearly, fuck that guy. But hey, for the rest of you all watching out there,
just keep calm.
The Entourage is working.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by Entourage.